What would you do if your neighbor called 911 on you for mowing your lawn with a silent push mower at 6:17 a.m.? And what if that single call became the spark that exposed the corruption of an HOA president named Karen, who ruled the neighborhood with a ruler and a fist? David, a burnout EMT working 72-hour shifts, and his wife Patricia, a night shift nurse, lived like passing ships, too tired for anything but post-it note love letters. When David's disabled, Vietnam veteran father Raymond moved in, they converted their garage into an accessible apartment with ramps and grab bars. The yard had to stay trimmed for his wheelchair access, so David mowed at 6 a.m., the earliest legal time. That's when Karen entered the picture. The new HOA president had muscled into power with a stealth election and immediately turned Willowbrook Estates into her personal kingdom. Armed with a measuring tape and a warped sense of authority, she targeted working families, finding faded mailboxes, citing children's laughter as noise violations, and going after tradespeople's work trucks. Her harassment soon zeroed in on David. She invented an 18-inch clearance parking rule just to target his EMT van. But David knew his codes. City fire regulations required only 12 inches, and Karen herself regularly parked at 14. At the board meeting, David presented his evidence and won. Karen promised enhanced enforcement. That's when things got ugly. Karen stalked him with stopwatches, issued grass height violations down to decimal points, and finally called 911, claiming his manual mower was construction equipment. Police quickly realized the truth. Neighbors backed David with witness statements, and Karen's credibility took a serious hit. But David didn't stop there. At the courthouse, he unearthed the original HOA bylaws. Fines capped at $25, not $300. Any new rules required 60% resident approval, which Karen had bypassed. Worse, financial records revealed $47,000 in illegally collected fines funneled into her personal landscaping, signage, and attorney bills. It wasn't just harassment anymore. It was fraud. David organized neighbors through a private Facebook group. Families compared stories, legal aid confirmed embezzlement, and residents united. To top it off, David filed a garbage truck reroute for efficiency and safety, a change that just happened to send 3 trucks roaring past Karen's window at 6:15 a.m. daily. Karen panicked. She plastered the neighborhood with smear flyers against David, cropping photos from his EMT calls. But one of those incidents was him saving a neighbor's life. That neighbor wrote a fiery letter defending him, and the community rallied even harder. At the next HOA meeting, the largest in neighborhood history, David projected the bylaws, the fraud, and the stolen money. State investigators confirmed accounts were frozen and criminal charges were pending. The vote was 71-2 for Karen's removal. She lost her HOA seat, her reputation, and eventually her real estate license. Families received full refunds, and the neighborhood rebuilt itself with potlucks, playgrounds, and trust. David went back to sipping coffee on his porch while mowing with the same push mower that had started it all. Only now, it was a symbol of victory. Drop your craziest HOA nightmare in the comments.